The sun had barely risen when my world shattered. My 5-year-old daughter, Ellie, had always been the brightest light in my life, curious, kind, full of laughter that could melt the coldest hearts. But on that day, everything changed. It started with a noise complaint. Our new home was within a homeowners association, a tightly controlled neighborhood with endless rules. I didn't know how cruel some people under the guise of order could be until I met Karen. She was the HOA president, self-appointed queen of the block, always glaring from her porch like a hawk waiting to pounce. Ellie's only crime? Playing outside with a squeaky toy at 8 a.m. I had no idea that one innocent morning would spiral into the darkest moment of our lives. I was inside making breakfast when I heard the screaming, not Ellie's usual giggles, a scream that made my blood run cold. I dropped everything and ran. And there she was, my daughter limp on the lawn, her tiny body bruised and bloodied. Karen stood over her, hand trembling, holding the toy like it was a weapon she had conquered. My knees buckled. I rushed to Ellie, cradling her as she whimpered, fading fast. The ambulance came. The ER lights blurred. Doctors said it was a coma, brain swelling, trauma, all caused by blunt force. My child, my little girl. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't eat. But I could fight. The HOA tried to bury it. A misunderstanding, they called it. But the security camera on my doorbell told the truth. Karen had struck Ellie over and over. Something inside me broke. No amount of courtroom justice would erase what she did. And yet, they gave her bail. Bail. For nearly killing a child. My soul cried for justice. That's when I decided to act. The media swarmed and I didn't hide. I told the world what this woman had done. But words weren't enough. One morning, when Karen came out smug and unrepentant, I walked up to her porch with the same hand she had used to hurt my daughter. Calmly, I nailed it to the wooden deck. I didn't run. I didn't hide. I stood there as she screamed like Ellie had. Police came. They arrested me. I didn't care. Because the world finally listened, the case reopened. Karen was indicted for attempted murder. The HOA was dissolved. And my baby? Ellie woke up weeks later, whispering "Daddy" through cracked lips. That was the moment I knew. I'd do it all again. Every last bit. For her.